Hey guys, today I'm filming my summer makeup must-haves, and this is crazy. This is going to be a very long video. I'm going to be talking about eyes, lips, cheeks, and nails. I forgot to pull the nail polishes, so I'm just gonna, add that clip in at the end. I don't have that many nail polishes, and I haven't purchased new ones in forever, but I am going to be mentioning some things that were limited edition or discontinued. That's not to rub it in your face. It is to remind you to pull these out of your collection if you have them. And I'm just letting you know what I plan on using for the season. I'm very stereotypical. I like bronzes. I like corals. That's what you're getting here. That is really what I go for in the summertime. Sometimes a little bit of brights, but not near as much as I used to, or the brights that I will be showing you are more of a sheer formula, so they're more wearable for me. The first I'm going to show you eye products, and I have got my more neutral palettes here. And I'm going to just be going through everything really quickly. So if you have any questions, you just let me know. This is Aether Beauty Desert Sunset. Especially love these 4 shades in the middle. This was limited edition from several years back. ColourPop She's Got Solstice. I really like this in spring and summer. ColourPop Malibu Barbie palette here has like half neutrals, half brights. Really good formula. Sigma Ambiance palette. They do also have a mini version that just has half the shades from the palette. Sigma Corte Rosa is neutral with a few pops of color. They also make a mini of this one. And if you are curious about any Sigma products, definitely check their site, but also their TikTok shop page and the Flip app for really good discounts. My last neutral palette is going to be hard to show you. It's a little bit messy because it was broken, but this is Natasha Denona Bloom palette. I'm so fortunate my friend Jean sent me hers because she got a replacement for it and she fixed it up for me. Very nice, and this looks so gorgeous. And then my more colorful palettes. This is ColourPop and Liz McGuire What Dreams Are Made Of. I love the more neutral ones best, but I do use the brights. This was limited edition. Adept Cosmetics House of Elle. Kaleidos Electro Turquoise. I think these are supposed to be being discontinued, but I think that they're still available. Kaleidos is on TikTok shop as well. Odin's Eye Solmon too. And it's Belle Cosmetics Cool Summer Palette. Of course, I love these shades best, but I'm going to dabble with some of these brights. And I have a couple pencil liners that I really like for the lower lash line, and unfortunately I don't think any of these are available anymore. This is a Too Faced Killer liner, which is still around, but this shade Killer Turquoise might not be. But you might be able to find this at your cosmetic company store. It's such a gorgeous shade. And then we had these limited edition ColourPop Creme Gel liners. They came out with this Cabana palette several years ago. These are all metallic finishes. Uh-oh. I'll have to put the names on the screen. I can't remember. I don't remember, but you've got a blue, a purple, and a coral. This coral one you think would be scary, but I thought this was super beautiful on the lower lash line, paired with more of like a bronzy eye, which I could have used it today. But I absolutely love those. Happy to get some more use out of them. I just grabbed 2 more products and then put a different lip color on. ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss Pen in Guava Glaze. So pretty. I had a Gisou lip oil on first and you couldn't really see it very well. But now for cheeks, this is going to be so overwhelming. I can't believe how many things I have here. So I'm going to go quick and go ahead and judge me. But for bronzers and highlighters, I actually have a ton. There are several things here that I'm trying to decide if I like them, period, but mostly what season I like them in. That's because I actually have several glowy bronzers. This was limited edition, unfortunately, because it's really nice. That's what I'm wearing today. This is Benefit Hoola Glow. And this one is warmer, so I think that I would like this color in summer. But then these next 2, I am not quite sure. So definitely want to play more. These are Bake Gelée ones. This is Jouer Ménage à Trois Butter Bronzer in C'est Soi. And this is the RMS Redimension Hydra Powder Bronzer in Tan Lines. Maybe spring, maybe fall. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts there. And then this is something that I've thought about decluttering and just, haven't been able to totally do it yet. This is Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast. Of course, as we know, Becca's not around anymore. Then this is another brand that is not around, but I love this. This is Vesca Kissed by Santorini. It was the 2nd shade out of like 5. The shades went so deep, which was amazing. And then this is Anastasia Saddle. This is a great bronzer, but it's really pigmented and a little bit, probably too dark for me, but the other colors in this range were awful. I should say, the undertones in ABH products are so weird. They love an olive skin tone though. So if you're olive, go for their cream and powder bronzers, but like they're either too pink or too green. It's very weird, but this is what I need to play around with more to see if I even still like this or feel like it works on me. But this is definitely my favorite matte one, and I've really enjoyed so far playing with those more shimmery ones, and they don't look metallic on the skin because of the way that I apply them and their formula. Then we have got powder highlights. So Anastasia Amrezy 2016 right here. I don't care how old it is. It's mine. It's perfect. I love it. And then this is Ofra Sugar Cookie, which really is maybe more of a springy one for me because it is like a champagne, but there is a little bit of a pinky undertone. Then I've got M Cosmetics Sunscape in Clarity, which is more of like a marbleized finish. This is just a little sample size I have of Ofra Rodeo Drive, which is just that classic gold highlighter. And then you can't not have this. Luckily, Smashbox picked this up. This is Becca's Champagne Pop. I love this. It has a bit of a peachy tone, but this is a deeper shade on me. So I do need to wear this one in the summertime. So those are all of my various picks. Would be curious to hear your thoughts. All right, so now for blushes. I have some containers here of ones that I've already worn so far this year, and I'm just trying to keep them separate to make sure that I can get to everything. So things might be a little disjointed because I'm going to be putting them back in the baskets where they came from. This is the Milk Jelly Tint in Fizz, one of the lighter colors. So pretty. We have the Smashbox Hot Sticks Blush Sticks. This is Poppy Pick. They also have 3 other really bright shades, an orange or purple and a bright pink, but this is the color I liked the best. Then we have the Rare Beauty Matte Bouncy Blush in Happy. Such a cute color. The Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in 50.5. That really is only going to work for fair skin tones because it's so white based, but this is a better option for more skin tones. The Huda Beauty Blush Filter in Sunset Lychee. Then from L'Oreal, these are really great blushes. They have like 3 of the glowy ones and 3 of the dewy ones. The L'Oreal Lumi Light Liquid Blush, we have Dewy Bright Pink, Glowy True Rose, and Glowy Gold Pink. These really great drugstore liquid blush. Then we have the Say Glow Sculpt in Peach Gold. This is a weird line as far as like the different colors that they have. And then this is a Sigma Cream Blush in Pashmina. But let me show you Pashmina next to Coral Dawn. This is the one I have not used yet, so this one's a little bit more pink in it. Makeup Forever Artist Color Crayon in Cheeky Fuchsia, which is actually like a pink coral. These are the MAC Strobe Beam Liquid Blushes in Apricot Jelly and Good Vibes, so an orange and a red. But these are more sheer and buildable. Then from Juvia's Place, this is their liquid blush in Soft Tulip Glow. I find this to be pretty similar to the NARS Orgasm liquid blush. Then we have the Rare Beauty liquid blush in Happy, the Glossier Cloud Paint and Soar, e.l.f. Camo liquid blush and Cheeky Lychee. Then some cream options. This is the Persona blush stick in Georgia. New from Versed is their Shade Swipe blush stick in Pinch. Melt Cosmetics cream blush in Honey Thief. Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil in Strawberry Sunset. And in these 2 shades of the Kaja Dewy Bars, this is Strawberry Sorbet and Peach Cobbler. Diving into powder blushes, I have 2 of the Becca Luminous blushes. This is Little Minnie and Camellia, and the full size is Snapdragon. RMS Redimension Hydra Powder Blush in Bermuda Rose. Mai Tai. Bohemian Girl and Pomegranate Fizz. This is the Sigma Little Mermaid Blush in True Love. Nabla Skin Glazing Blushes in Independence and Lola. Nabla Skin Glazing in Truth. And these actually may have been really nice for spraying. These are the M Cosmetics Heavens Glow Blushes in Seraph and Elysium. I have some Sigma Blush Singles in Sunset Kiss and Tiger Lily. Kosas Blushes Life and Hype. Tower 28 Get Set and Culver Crush. NARS Orgasm X. Buxom Wanderlust blush in Mykonos. Armani Luminous Silk blush in 50. Say Super Suede blushes in Stella and Chow. Then for some face palettes, this is from Jaclyn Hill's old brand. This was the Winter Sun face palette that had 2 highlights and a matte blush. If you only pick one thing, I highly recommend this Sigma Corte Rosa blush palette. Have 4 mattes and 2 shimmers. Then for the blushes I have already used, this is the Jouer Blush Bouquet in Deux Amis. This is Violet and Clementine. And now for lips, I am just going to be separating them into product type, but I'm not going to be swatching them today. I would be open to doing some like lip swatch videos on Instagram for you of any of these categories, so let me know. But this is the Essence Juicy Balm Glossy Butter Balm in Once in a Melon. It is melon scented. Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serums in Watermelon Glow and Strawberry Glow. MAC Squirt Bombs in Amped and Heat Sensor. And for some more regular bullet lipsticks, Charlotte Tilbury Kissing Lipstick in Candy Chic. YSL Candy Glaze in 16 Watermelon High. Then we've got some more glossy balms here. So I have 2 from the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss Pen line. This is Passenger Princess and this is Guava Glaze. Then we have 2 of the Hourglass Phantom Gloss Bombs, which are expensive. So we have Crave and Reveal, which is a little bit more pink. Then everything else is some type of tinted gloss. So I have 2 of the Laneige Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serums, Maple Glaze and Peach Glaze. And these are scented like the name. Now these are very lightly pigmented, but I will be reaching for these in the summer. And we have Glazed Plum, Bee Leany Peach, and Raspberry Swirl. One of my favorite underrated lip formulas would be the Jouer Tinted Lip Oils. This is Coquette. It is part of a set that's still available, but it's limited edition. And these are permanent shades in Reveille and Esprit. Fenty Gloss Bomb Oils in Fenty Glow, Fussy, Coppa Cookie, and Frosted Buns. These were from the limited edition summer collection last year, but I know that one of these is permanent. I'm just not sure which is which. Flawless Forget the Filler Glosses in Buns, which was part of last year's holiday set, but this duo with the lip mask is available on Flip, but hurry while it's still available. Then we have Cali Sunset, which is my holy grail shade that is a QVC exclusive, but it is on the QVC TikTok shop. I hope they restock it. They did just have it on sale recently and sold out. And then of course Classic Cherry Vanilla, which they are making a new version of with a little bit of shimmer. Speaking of, I have got the Tower 28 lip jelly. So this is iced XOXO, and the original, so you can see this is more pink, also has shimmer. And then my favorite cream gloss from Tower 28 for summer is Coconut. This was a limited edition Buxom lip cream in Melon Mimosa. These are limited edition. These are in Beauty Project lip glazes from their Poppy collab. So we have Cranberry Fizz and Raspberry Rosé. These were a duo. And some more neutral glosses. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb Original and Fenty Glow. I also like this in the fall time. And then I have this Lip Tinted Hue Gloss in Grace, which is a bit more of like a neutral pink. So sorry if this is shaky. I'm going to be showing you my polishes now. I'm just sitting on the floor with my camera. So first I have, everything is old here, okay? Everything's very old. This was a unicorn duo from Nails Inc. The colors are Dream Dust, and this one is Rainbow Wishes. Really fun. Then I have some corally colors. I have before this had a really hard time finding corals I like because most things pull too orange and I want them to be a little bit more on the pinky side. So this is Zoya's Wendy, and OPI got myself into a jambalaya. Then I have so many blues. This is very old. I tried to shake some of these up, but you can just, you know, see how much I've used them because you can see where they're settling. This is Essie's in the Cabana Classic Blue. Then this is OPI Fearlessly Alice from the Alice in Wonderland collection. I want to say when like the second live action movie came out or something. This one does stain your nails, so you have to be careful. Well, it will stain your skin, so you have to be careful when you take it off. Not that you guys have to worry about it because it's so old. And then this is from 90 Lacquer. Jess used to do monthly polish releases, and this was called May 2016. I have two from Lights Lacquer, which these are from, you know, when she kind of first started the new brand. They have different packaging now. The bottles are shaped different, and these are Send Noodles and Booze Cruise. She also changed the names of lots of polishes too, so I don't know, girl. Can't keep up. Then we've got some of my favorites here. I feel like these are probably like my top two summer polishes. If I could only wear one polish all summer, it would be this. This is Supernatural from Color Club. Amazing holographic polish. Then this is Cactus What You Preach. How cute is that? From the OPI Nature Strong collection. This will chip a little bit faster on me. I don't know if it's because of the color or this Nature Strong line. I don't have any others in this line. This is Ancient. This is a barium jelly polish and greenberry, and I don't like the formula on this one, but the color is so unique that I have held on to it. And then this is OPI My Dog Slut is a Hybrid. It is more of this color up here than the color down below. So those are all of my summer makeup must-haves. I know this is way too many products. I'm actually kind of nervous to post this because of the feedback that I might receive. I know I need to try to go through these and let go of some products. I think I can, because this is just like a little bit too much blush, which who would have thought I could say that? But so many amazing products here. I would love to hear your thoughts about these. I would love to know what type of colors that you reach for this time of year, what type of formulas, and just what are your summer makeup must-haves. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.